Hi, we're here at the second day of the IFCBAA Conference, and we just had a great panelist. Doreen is one of the most amazing members that I've met at IFCBAA. Maybe you want to touch on, introduce yourself first, and maybe touch on what was discussed.
So as Natalie just mentioned, my name's Doreen. I work for Globlink. I've been in the industry for the last 4 years now. It's a fantastic industry to be a part of, and I think what we sort of touched on with the panel is that it's so important that we're in an aging industry where we need to focus on bringing in the new people, the new generation, and building them up. And it's so important. I think in today's generation, it's so easy to find something else and you get constant validation from everywhere. And I think that's what the young people struggle with, is we need the validation. And I think sometimes it's hard as a young person. You come in to an aging industry where you have all these ideas, and depending on who you are speaking with, you struggle because sometimes those ideas can get pushed aside. So I think the generation that we are bringing us up need to be able to be there to support us, support our ideas. Of course, we don't know everything, but coming into a digital age where we have created that sort of thing, we have a lot of insight that we can help to guide the industry to the future.
Yeah, I guess I heard you say that people are so time poor, which is very relevant. We work in a time critical industry where your inbox has so many emails in the morning. We're trying to clear it out. We're trying to get back to people. What's some things that maybe you've learned from your mentors that you're trying to pass down to the industry?
I think that we need to just make time. I think that's the key point, is that everybody's time poor, but you need to focus on what is important, and you just have to prioritize those things, and you do need to facilitate the ability to give the youth and the younger people in the industry the knowledge and the experience. And without that coming from the generation that's currently working, that's never going to happen. So I think it's super important to be there and be supportive. And I think that's what I'm trying to push, is that knowledge that the younger people can bring this. They're here, but we need the support and the guidance from everybody to fulfill those needs.
Yeah, there's more skills now, more courses with qualifications. So it is kind of a scape that's changing. But obviously, I'd like to thank you for your advocacy, and also as a woman, IFCBAA now is pushing the women to be involved in logistics, which is fantastic because it is a male-dominated industry. Are you seeing within your business and when you go out to different forwarders change in women?
I think that it is still very a male-dominated industry, but that I don't think that's a bad thing. And I think that people need to remember that. And as we sort of touched on with listening to the panelists that did speak on women in the industry, I think we need to all be viewed as equals. And I think that that's the most important thing, equal opportunity. And it doesn't matter whether you're male or female, we view each other all as the same, and we all have the same thing to bring to the industry. But I think generally as a whole, women are stepping up and coming into those leadership roles, and I think that's really fantastic. And I think it's people prioritizing those things is fantastic.
Well, thank you so much. I know Globlink is a pre-drink sponsor for the IFCBAA dinner tonight, so I appreciate you taking time to talk with me.
Thanks, Nat.